All right, so we had a question come in regarding the Our Family Wizard calendar and whether or not entries in the calendar are time stamped. I guess to prove that calendar entries are being made and they are not being changed. And the answer to that is technically yes. But before I get into that, one of the caveats to that is the fact that you can still delete a calendar entry. But what happens is no matter what you do, it actually will send the co-parent a notification saying you modified or deleted an event. So there's always a trace of that. And if I'm not mistaken, let me just check here real quick. I don't think I have anything in my box, but let's see. Yeah, so right here you can see an event was created and then a day later it was deleted. So if you look at the creation, it says when it was created, when it was to end. You can click to view it in the calendar, and then for a deletion you get a notice here and it says what it was, what the event was, the time, who it was for, any notes that they put in when they deleted the event itself, and obviously any children involved. But now if you go into the calendar, and we have a reoccurring every Wednesday, we have a reoccurring, which is our transition on Sunday. So if I click on one of these, you can see the date that it happens and the reoccurrences, who it's involving. And if you click here on history, it tells you who it was created by. In this case, it was created by me, and it was created in 2023, and we are in 2025 now. So it does keep track of that, and even tells you what time on that day that it was created. Again, you can delete it and it won't show up in the calendar. However, they will get a notice and you will get a notice, and that is kept within your messaging system under notifications. You can't delete notifications either, but you can archive them, so they're always going to be there. So if you have to go to court to argue your case, all of this stuff is documented. Pretty much everything you do in Our Family Wizard is logged and documented within the system somehow or somewhere, and all that can be printed out if necessary as well. So yes, you can keep track of your time stamping on events. It's just one of the other things that I like about Our Family Wizard, or OFW. I will put a link in the description below if you're interested in checking it out more. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. So again, make sure you do your research and find out what's best for you as far as a co-parenting app, because both of you have to use it. And most likely you will have to pay for a service. So you might want to find one you like, so you're not trying to switch apps, with your co-parent a year down the road. So anyway, hope you learned something, and as always, on to the next.